One day, you might see me in a whole new way. One day, but still I see that I'm the same OJ. One day, you might.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I just want to tell y'all real quick, man, listen. You got to understand, while you on this path, right? While you on this journey, there's a lot of things and a lot of people that will try to take you off of that. You know, so you can't fall for the tricks. You know, you're going to have haters that's going to try to keep you distracted by talking shit about you. You know, you may be in a relationship with a chick that see you elevating, and she may be stuck in the same spot. So she going to do whatever to try to knock you off your path too. Sometimes it be like that, you know, just so she could catch up, or just because she feels some type of way. You know, you gotta remember the devil. The devil know what path you on. The devil know you close with God now. So the devil gonna do whatever it takes to try to knock you off your path. Okay? Then you gotta remember the powers that be. You know, the elites up there. You know, they are aware of the things that you doing too. You know? So they will try to throw a wrench on everything that you have going. Whether it's, you know, shutting down the gym, stop selling some type of product that you like to use that's getting you up there. You know what I mean? Especially if you making noise. You know what I mean? They keep track of everything. That's what I want y'all to understand. Like, with these phones and these devices, they know what you buying. You know, you swiping your card. They know what you doing, bro. A lot of times, man, listen, we don't think that deep. You may not think you that important, but you are. You're a part of a movement. They want things to go in reverse. So you got to remember, we up against a lot of things. I just want you to think deeper than you usually do. You know, when you think about these phones, man, I had to cut off some shit on Google the other day that was keeping track of everywhere that I went. So I had to turn off the location. I done it before, but that motherfucker keep cutting back on. You know, I don't want nothing keeping up with me like that. But guess what? You know what these phones are? They tracking devices. You know, everywhere we go, we leave a paper trail. You know, these mugs know what we buying and shit. They know what we own. They know what we looking up. They know what we Googling. They know what videos we watching. You know, so you got to understand, there's a lot of things that's up against us right now being on this journey. You know, things of this world and things not of this world. You know, spirits, demons, people. You know what I mean? All of that shit, bro. You know, it's trying to control your eating and shit like that. Yeah, man. They doing all of these things. They putting all of these enticing things in your face for a reason. They don't want a lot of us to survive. They want to keep a lot of us in a docile space. That's why porn is out there. You know what I mean? They want to keep us weak. They want to keep us unhealthy. It's a lot to do with population control too. So it's my job, for not only myself, but to put y'all on and let y'all know, man, sometimes we got to think deeper. A lot of times we don't want to see it. We refuse to see what the fuck is going on. But awareness is key to get to the next level. Awareness is key to our survival, real talk. So if we want to stay blind and not be aware, man, listen, all we do is hurt ourselves. All we do is put ourselves in more danger. You know, we just can't focus on one part. They trying to get us in several different ways. You know, that's why it's important to really be conscious of what you putting in your mouth. You know, be conscious of portions. You know, take things like, man, like everything is like, man, you really do have to monitor everything that you taking in. You know, because if you overdo anything, bro, it's bad for you. It's bad for you. It's just not with drugs. You can overdose on a lot of things, man. So everything in I always forget the word, but it's everything in moderation, bro. Sorry. But everything in moderation. From the things that you eat, from your phone use, you know, all that radiation that's coming from these shits, everything in moderation, you know, all that shit, because they looking for any and every way to get rid of us, because they know that the planet is being overpopulated, or even just us as a people. You know, they don't want us around. That's why they keep some of these stores around. They want you up in that dollar store shopping, buying all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep putting all these sugars in, you know, artificial sugars and all these chemicals that they putting in that shit. They want to keep pushing that on you. They want you in there eating and buying up all of these meats that they pumping full of these hormones and shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to keep putting these women in your face. They want to keep you fapping. They want to keep you doing that shit, bro. That plays a big part in it. You know, that played the biggest part, if you ask me, because they want to keep sex in your face. Because you distracted when you thinking about sex all the time. You weak when you fapping and releasing all the time. You know what I mean? And you look for more and more pleasure, which means you're going to get more and more caught up into all of the bullshit. Any man that's steady looking for pleasure, bro, you distracted. You distracted. You know, because you constantly looking for pleasure instead of staying on your purpose. That works in their favor. That works in the enemy's favor. That works in your haters' favor. You know what I mean? That works in all of their favor. That don't go well for you when you caught up like that, bro. So it's important for us to think past everything, man. I'm starting to question more and more shit. And it's because I'm on this journey. It's because my mind is clear. It's because I'm more focused. It's because I care about my well-being more than I ever have now. So I'm starting to see shit that other people don't. Things are so transparent. I'm seeing right through the bullshit, bro. I'm seeing right through it. And you know, the struggles that I'm having too, while I'm seeing it, it's like I'm starting to put up more of a fight than I did before. So you got to do the same shit. With anything that you're struggling with, just know you just got to keep chipping away at it. You got to keep chipping away at everything. This work is, listen, bro, this work is what's going to keep us here. You know what I mean? No matter what, man, listen, man, people get picked off by the smallest things. You know, it'd be the littlest shit that's getting people these days, man, where if they just had a little bit of awareness, it would have stopped it. But that snowball effect just keep going sometimes. That snowball effect, it starts as a pebble, and then next thing you know, it's like something big rolling after you, like some Indiana Jones type shit, bro. A big ass rock boulder that just started as a pebble that you just didn't pay attention to, man. So we gotta pay attention to everything. We need to be around. We need to be vigilant. You know, we need to be aware. We need to practice what we need to practice, bro. This training ain't no joke, but we need to continue this shit, bro. You know, so we know with all of the practice that we having, we could reenact that shit in the game, in these situations, bro. You know, when you see these situations that happen when it comes to these games and sports and shit like that, you have situational things that they talk about before the game starts. That's what we in right now. We have situational things that we can go to that's gonna get us through shit. You know, but we gotta continue to practice this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that they put in our face ain't gonna stop. These women ain't gonna stop. You know what I mean? These urges ain't gonna stop. The temptation ain't gonna stop. The devil ain't gonna stop, bro. You know, these elites up there ain't gonna stop. The rich want to stay rich, and they want to keep the poor poor. You know, so they gonna do whatever to keep us distracted. They gonna do whatever. They gonna keep pouring all these drugs in these neighborhoods. It was just a huge drug bust over the weekend. You know, tons and tons of cocaine. You know, they finding tons and tons of fentanyl magically and mysteriously making its way, flooded into the U.S., bro. Now, unless Houdini behind this shit, I don't know about y'all, but come on, man. You know, they only report these seizures here and there, here every now and again, because look, there's so much shit getting in here. So they got to put up a front and say, hey, we seized this ship full of all these drugs. Meanwhile, they sneaking in everything else under the rug. They sneaking in everything else in the back door. They sneaking everything else into the hood. You know what I mean? Where you stay, where your parents stay, where your friends stay, where these kids stay. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, bro, it ain't by accident, bro. So we got to keep our eyes open with everything these days. You know what I mean? Everything. Because that's what we about over here, man. We not trying to get in. We not trying to get to slip up and end up in any more shit. Because me, personally, I'm not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be dead from alcohol. I was supposed to be dead from drugs. I was supposed to be dead just from the bad decisions that I made in my life. But I'm still here. So I'm gonna put y'all on anything that I can, that I see while on this journey, while my vision is clear. While my vision is clear, I'm coming on this camera and I'm talking about it. I don't give a fuck how bizarre it sound, how crazy it sound. Y'all take it how you wanna. You know what I mean? You either relate to it or you don't. But bottom line, I'm saying it, I'm putting it out there, bro. Shit smelling real funny out here. Shit looking real suspicious, real suspect. So we gotta watch for everything, bro. We gotta watch the people that see us glowing out here and want to knock us down. It be the closest ones to you. You know, so we got to watch the ones that's close to us, and we got to watch the ones that's far away, that's sending them darts from afar, that's got them sniper guns, sending them sniper bullets your way, trying to snipe you. Trying to snipe you with this water that we drinking. Trying to snipe you with this food that they pushing up on us. Trying to snipe you with these hoes and this shit that they got on the internet to keep us distracted, bro. We not letting nothing just slip past and they get some shit under our nose, bro. Nothing. So we got to stay vigilant and stay focused. And that's my word, man. My name Jay Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get on